Hello, hello. All right, just back for an update after round 2 in the Badlandz Skulkraka tournament. Just want to go over a couple of things just to make it clear. Yeah, when it comes to leveling up, if you want to go to level 2 from level 1, as in you got no level on your player, it's a gamble with whatever points you've got to 6. So if you've got 1 point, it's a 1 in 6 chance. If you go into level 3, and you had 1 point, be a 1 in 12. If you're going on to level 4, moving up to level 4, then it's 1 in 20, and so on, and so on, and so on. I have marked it out for someone who was asking here, just to make it a bit clearer. So they're going on to level 3 from level 2, which would mean it's a 5 in 20 chance. That might actually be wrong because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I think I'm saying that wrong, aren't I? No, because they're at level 2 now. Or the first level up costs this. The second level up costs this. So on and so on and so on. Yeah, so to get to level 2, you need to be a 1 in 6. You know, if you got 1 SPP, it'd be a 1 in 6 to get to level 3. Be 1 in 12, get to level... So I need to change that because... Whoops. See, it is super confusing. I've just confused myself there. So this should be not that. This should be in 12. This should be 6 in 20. And then a level after that is going to be... obviously in 35. That was a bit silly of me. There we go. So yeah, the chances of you leveling up these are slim. But if you want to go for Mudcore, there's a chance. Or you can just wait until you get some more points and see what happens. Anyway. While I'm just rambling about this, I do need to mention something. This is going to be a bit of a pain to sort out. Actually, I'll do that later because it's tedious talking about that at the moment. Let's go to the current standings. The way things are. And shockingly, I would say, from my point of view, the Blightwater Floaters are top. 2 wins, 2 touchdowns, conceded none. 3 casualties, 9 points. So pretty good. Whereas the next team is Moorcrag Meat Seekers with 0 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. But they've got 1 kill and caused 6 casualties. So pretty tasty stuff there. 3 touchdowns scored and 4 conceded, 9 points as well. But they're in second place due to the wins. That's what it's going to come down to. It's going to be wins. And then basically kills. Cas. Then it's going to be touchdown difference. Cragmere. With a win. But. They're in third. 1 win. 1 loss. 5 casualties inflicted. So pretty good stuff. That's 5 points for that. 2 scored. 2 conceded. So 8 points. So 3 teams very much in amongst it here for progressing into the next stage. Whereas the Warpington Furskins, pretty poor showing. They're not a bashy team, so not the best tournament for them, to be honest. 1 draw, 1 loss, 1 casualty. So 1 point for the draw, 1 point for the Cavs. They're just on 2 points only. 2 scored, 3 conceded. But the boon for these is they lost their last game, which does mean that we're going to see Squitter Gleam playing in the final game of the group stage. And he is effectively a star player. Mighty Blow, Jump Up, Stand Firm, Leader, +1 Strength, +1 Agility. So, yeah. Things could get brutal there. Very, very, very brutal indeed. The injuries on the players, they did not get any. Got really lucky. He just stunned his players up and knocked them out. So there's no extra injuries inflicted. Because one of these players, can't think who it is. I think it's Quilbins has got -1 strength now or something because Squittergleam beat them up because they were lying on the floor at the end of the game. And that's the rule for the team. So I'm not going to say the Warpington First Skins are out, but it looks pretty much like they're out. If you know what I mean. So if the Seekers or the Floaters, if neither of them scored a single point in their final game, and Warpington First Skins, they win by 3, they kill someone, that will be what? That's going to be 3, 4, 5, and get 2 casualties. Then they'll be on 9 points. So, realistically, if they're going to need to win, kill a couple of people and get a couple of cases, or kill one person and get like 3 more casualties inflicted. So, and hope that they don't score a point the top 2. So the chances are slim, to say the least. But they are going to be up against... are they up against the 79ers next? I think they are. Anyways, that is that. So against the 79ers, or the Floaters, actually. They're going to be against one of these. I can't recall which, to be honest. But we just played the Floaters. The Meat Seekers... Yeah, it's going to be Crackmere, isn't it? So, yeah. They could do it. But, yeah. Not likely. No one's managed to get a team momentum. I thought Meat Seekers had, but they got -1 momentum because they lost the game. So they would have had rerolls 3, but they should get up to 3 in the next game. 16 is like the threshold. And in Group Snap, the Troglan Slackjaws, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 kill, 3 casualties. Looking good. 9 points on top. Still pretty open. Yeah, Vince God Defiant Academy are a little bit behind here, but they can certainly get up there. With a win and a few casualties or a kill, they should be alright. They should be getting up there. And I believe that, yes, they're playing the Squeaky Ass Soul Crushers, so the ball is in their court to make this happen. The same goes for the Baby Bell Ballers, up against the Slackjaws. They've just received a pretty big boost to the team as well, which I'm going to go and talk about now, because leveling up this team is going to be a bit of a pain. Let's go and look at them now. So, you've just got to level up. Strull Zazik is now a Rattling Bruiser as well, which means +1 strength, +1 armor, -2 movement. And so when we're leveling up this player, you need to basically delete this player, buy a new rat, and then you're just going to have characteristic random boost up. On the first one, if you get an armor and you don't get the strength, take the armor. On the second one, if you don't get the strength, then give him an ability. And again, so on. So you can use up, instead of opting for one of these stat boosts, the characteristic boost, you can go for Mighty Blow, give them that instead, like choose any skill option. So you can take that twice. So there's a bit of leeway which will help you get it. And armor value boost, I think, is quite common. So you might have a decent chance of getting that. It's the strength on which be a problem. Hopefully in one go we can get that done. And if you don't quite understand what I mean, then yeah, ask again. Because unlike when you're just creating a team to start with, you can't pick the strength skill yourself. It is random now you're in a tournament, so we do need to sort of work around that. And also you need to get another rat. You got Rip Squeaker is a new Gutter Runner pup who's come in. Rizzle Smash Rash is also there, and Slash Eye Dankpelt. They're both 1 break away from leveling up to a line rat. And I'm not sure who else is missing in your game who's injured. I've not got that marked on here. But yeah, so you just need to sort that out. And yeah, I will put the points on later. Maybe not today. Maybe today. So skill up for Muzzle. It's going to be random. You can choose what you want, strength or general. I give you enough points to choose either one for random. It's entirely up to you. And for mutate, again, I'll give you the points for these. You just give them a random something, whatever it is. Okay? Hopefully that's clear enough. So it could be anything. Could be something good, could be something bad. We'll soon find out. You got Prehensile Tail already here. And that's about it. Yeah, so hope you're enjoying the tournament. Yeah, try not to stall in the games, please. I know you're trying to win as well, but it doesn't make it as fun to sort of cast. Even though my casting's not been that great lately, to be honest. Been a bit burnt out due to this, that, and the other. Got a bit of a cold. Cough, cough. Bit of Nurgle rot, as usual. And also, after this round, I'm trying and get this set up by tomorrow, hopefully, so it can be sorted out and you can play. Don't worry about getting done too soon, because next week I'm going to be busy, and early into the week after. So there might be a little bit of a break after the group stage anyway. And yeah, please do remember as well, when it comes to doing your game plans, don't pick any you've completed already. And also, tell me which ones you've passed, or I will just basically ignore it. Like, one person didn't tell me what their control intent was, but they passed all of them, so it didn't really matter. Which was good. But in the future, do make sure you know that. And as for who's stepped in for me managing, just pick whatever. You cannot pick headbutt. The dice ones I used up. Yeah, uppercut and headbutt you cannot go for. And that's about it. Yeah, and if you're interested in taking part in any other tournaments, I'm still going to do like the ZFL conference things for sure. As long as Zord is happy with me doing those. And I'm trying to twist his arm into making it so that the winners of these kind of tournaments, they have like, there's an option, there's an opening for them to get into Division 2. Maybe there'd be one slot open for that. But obviously Zord has got plenty of ideas for teams himself, so he'll probably stuff those in. But we'll see. And what I am definitely thinking of doing for the next ZFL at the start of next season is going to be more of a themed tournament, but I'm not going to create the teams. I'm going to leave it open to people what they want to do. And I'm going to encourage people to use the admin tool to make their teams work as well. Because if it's really heavy admin, then kind of take a bit of responsibility yourself. Learn how to use a tool. It is very clunky, I have to say. But it's worth having a go at it. And then if you basically, you can do whatever you want then. The world is your oyster. You can create your crazy, crazy rules for teams. And if you're willing to admin them, by all means, yeah, go for it. So that's kind of the idea. But I will make themes. Like, this is very much a Bashy themed tournament. And it's Orcs only kind of thing. Orky Skaven-y feel to it. And I'll do the same kind of thing in the future with a ZFL tournament. But I might make one or two teams and give people the option if they want to play them. But otherwise, just leave it open to the community out there. See what you can come up with. And yeah, it could be a lot of fun doing it that way instead. But anyway, yeah, that is it. Like I say, I'll be in touch with DK Max fairly soon about sorting that out. And I'll definitely send you a DM once I put the points on that you can level up your players. I might do it shortly, but yeah, I'm just a bit snowed under with things at the moment. I'm gonna have lunch, chill out for a bit, then I've got some reading to do and blah blah blah. So anyway, ramble. Bye-byes. Oh, yeah. And what I was about to say, yeah, the Human League that I'm creating, you probably see, I might post a video on the YouTube, but probably not. But you can see it on the stream. I mentioned it enough there anyway. So if you're interested in that, God knows when that will be. I'm going to outline the rules for that later on. But it's not to do with the ZFL. This is just a separate thing of mine. More orientated towards managing teams and the strategic management of teams and a more competitive side to play. But with good teams, with bad teams, bit of flavour to it. Anyway, that's it. Bye-byes.